This crazy leak talks about all the Smash Bros. Ultimate DLC characters, and another Mario Sunshine post has appeared.
Block content.
What's happening, my Block buddies, and welcome to a brand new episode of Block Content's Leak Speak. My name is Callum, and this is going to be your content for today. And it's a very special episode because it's 2 for 1 today. We're going to talk all about the Smash Bros. DLC that is upcoming, a Nintendo Direct supposedly later this month will actually reveal 2 different characters for Smash Bros. Ultimate, and then later on this year, we will actually find out about the rest of the characters if this leak is to be believed. It is very interesting to talk about, and it has a lot of characters that you guys have been asking for the longest time. So of course, I want to go through all of that today with you guys. And yes, as a lot of people have been sending my way, there seems to be something on the horizon for Super Mario Sunshine yet again. I mean, it's only been a year since that post, right, with the Mario watermelon stuff, and right now a brand new Mario render has popped up, but it also hides some secret stuff that I'm going to point out to you guys that might actually hint at what the game is that this is trying to convey. Maybe this is just a holiday post, but it does absolutely feel like something that should be hinting at more, especially now it being the second time that they do it. So I wanted to talk about all of that stuff today, so the Smash Brothers stuff and Super Mario Sunshine 2 potentially, so I'm very excited about that. But also, of course, today we get to talk about a whole lot of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate DLC predictions that you guys have sent my way as well. And I've been answering many of you guys' questions about Smash Ultimate and new fighters in our show Question Blocked, where I answer your questions. What do I think of your favorite game? How do you start making YouTube videos? Well, whatever you can think of, send in your questions through blockedcontentmail@gmail.com, and I will answer your question live on the show in our next Question Blocked episode. And yes, we're making a brand new show. We're very close to our first day of recording, which there will already be a lot of episodes then, so I'm very excited to share more about it. We have a few games already in the pipeline right now, and I'm super curious if you guys have any thoughts on what games we should be playing for a Let's Play show. I'll reveal the title very soon. So yes, so let's talk all about today's leak, and that is actually talking a whole lot more about Smash Bros. Ultimate DLC and general information about that Nintendo Direct. So it's from Anonymous, of course. We don't know if this is real or fake. It has a post that has a banjo picture attached, and it says Smash DLC. Well, surprisingly, the rest of the DLC will not include any Nintendo characters. Dante, Crash Bandicoot, Ratchet and Clank, Geno from Super Mario RPG, and Tracer from Overwatch. It goes on to say a Nintendo Direct later this month will reveal both Dante and Crash for Ultimate, Dante for Fall, and Crash for Winter. Ratchet, Crash, and Tracer will all be revealed and released next year, 2021. Dante will be similar to Bayonetta gameplay and mechanic-wise, but will utilize some variation by using melee weapons. Crash will get a banjo treatment, true to their nature, with very little focus on a gimmick. Ratchet and Clank will be a character with several tools and weapons great for zoning and will operate similar to Banjo-Kazooie, where Clank is intangible. Geno finally makes it in, just barely, and he's exactly as you'd imagine him. Melee attacks and using his gun, while his specials are his iconic spells. Tracer will be the last character, and she, just like in her game, will be a character with hit and run tactics, and her specials will be the same abilities she has in Overwatch, like her Blink, Recall, and Pulse Bomb. Now that's all that this says, so there's no real information to find out where this is coming from, who this is leaking, who this person inside of Nintendo or, a source is, so I don't know as of this point, but all we can do is dream away at this possibility, right? And if it is real, well, what are the chances right now of those characters actually getting in? What are the leaks that have been talking about them? Well, as for Crash and Dante, they've actually been showing up in a couple of leaks throughout this year, so those two are definitely high on a lot of people's list, especially fans, and this game being Ultimate, yes, Sakurai actually listens to fans, and that is pretty crazy in this world of fandom where a lot of developers are just telling their own stories and, hope that fans will like it, and a creator like Sakurai actually takes fan comments to heart and literally puts their wishes into the game. Now, what is interesting here is the variety, right? Dante being a great, middle of the road third-party character, very similar in the vein of Bayonetta, and of course a character that they could have included like Travis Touchdown. I feel like, a third-person action character with a focus on like juggling or that kind of melee style, I think would fit very well with Smash Brothers. I've always said that Dante kind of makes sense, maybe a little bit too much sense. Now, Crash Bandicoot, of course, on a lot of you guys' list as well. And with the brand new trailer for Crash It's About Time that actually just dropped yesterday on the PlayStation State of Play, I'm actually very excited for that new model of Crash to actually make it into the game. Maybe we can even swap it between that and the Insane Trilogy remake, and maybe even the look of the classic Crash Bandicoot from the PlayStation era. So all those things would be exciting to me, so those two characters make total sense. But then out of left field come Ratchet and Clank, of course PlayStation exclusives. They are very well liked by everyone, but not really that wanted for Super Smash Bros. Of course, with the PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale of it all, you know, throwing a little wrench in everything. So I don't really know if this is likely, but it is something that I would like to see happen, just because it would bring gaming even closer together, with of course Banjo now being in there, then Ratchet and Clank, but also characters that are multi-platform, you know, like Cloud. You know, first it was synonymous with PlayStation, same as Metal Gear Solid, so that all changed over time. But with Ratchet and Clank, I feel like that could even unite Smash Brothers a little bit more. Now the final two here are then Geno and Tracer. Well, Tracer, of course, there's been a lot of talk about an Overwatch newcomer, and of course, if the Overwatch director is to be believed, the character would be Tracer, right? That's the character that he would personally choose to be in, because of course Tracer is kind of the mascot of the whole franchise. It's a very unique character, has a lot of abilities that would make for a good Smash Brothers character, and as this leak or potential leak mentions, you know, the Blink, Recall, and Pulse Bomb, we've all talked about that kind of stuff and how cool it would be in Smash Brothers and how much sense it would actually make for a moveset. But also then talking about Geno, of course yesterday's video was all about Geno, so I'll be brief about this and say, yes, this leak actually says, well, that he just barely makes it and that he's exactly as you would imagine him. And of course, a lot of mods and stuff like that have already imagined Geno in Smash Bros. Ultimate, so don't really know if there's anything special going on there, but of course, timing-based attacks like in Super Mario RPG would be a very cool way to differentiate Geno from other characters. I think that would be really cool, and I would see them go that way kind of a little bit more. So that's all in terms of Super Smash Bros., but of course, there's more news today that actually talks about Super Mario Sunshine, or something akin to Super Mario Sunshine. So Push Dustin on Twitter, at PushDustin, actually tweets out the following. Ah yeah, the yearly new Mario render just in time for summer. Now what's fun about this is that yes, it is actually a brand new Mario render. Of course it has the hair details of the Super Mario Odyssey Mario, of course the locks and all the detail in there, the textures, we know that. But yes, the rest of that body, the rest of that face really looks like the same art that we've seen last year with Mario the Watermelon. Of course, slightly different outfit here, slightly different choice of headwear and stuff like that, but I really like the pose. I really like how they are using Mario to kind of say, hey, summer has started, you know, maybe summer sales and stuff like that. But also, if you look really closely at the picture, you see that Mario has some orange juice, but next to it, someone else has some orange juice too. And of course, with a little straw in there, the one is red for Mario because it's next to Mario. And of course, Mario's beach towel, his little, you know, stretcher over there is also red. And next to it is a stretcher that is green with a green straw in the orange juice as well. So of course, what I'm thinking here is that it could potentially hint to Luigi being either a playable character in the big new Mario game, so it could be Luigi's introduction to Super Mario Sunshine. Maybe, you know, the Sunshine remake is actually in that Mario 3D thing, and it's actually just revealed that, oh yeah, we did remake Mario Sunshine, but now you'll also get to play as Luigi, or it be a co-op experience, something like that. So that is what I think it might be hinting at. It could just be a picture that is just cool and people are looking way too much into it, but that is why different channels like mine exist, to talk about those possibilities. So I thought it was just interesting to include, you know, a hint to Luigi, especially in the year where we found out L is real, right? Totally crazy, totally awesome to talk about. So yes, I want to make something very clear to you guys. The next episode that we're going to drop of Block Content will actually reveal the winner of the Mario capsule giveaway. So it's going to be really fun. Make sure that you tune into next week's episode because we're going to have a whole lot of fun together to find out who the winner is. And trust me, it's someone who definitely deserves to win those capsules. So I'd love to hear what you guys all think of this crazy news, the Smash leaks of it all, and the Mario Sunshine. If you comment down below, that could actually be featured and read out loud in our next video. And of course, today's comment question is, do you think Sunshine 2 is coming? Well, as for a previous comment question winner, our answer comes from our user TAF official YouTube channel, saying, I think the rumored Nintendo Direct that will take place on August 11th or 22nd will be the day that Geno will finally be announced as Challenger Pack 7 in the Fighters Pass 2, and he will be released in September. December, and Mr. Sakurai will have a presentation of him in the end of August or in the fall. The stage will be the Forest Maze, and it will include cameos from Mallow, Gas, Frogfucius, Croco, Bowser, Bosser, and Valentina, Dodo, Boshi, Mac, Poncello, and the Axum Rangers, and Smithy. The characters will also be spirits. Of course, sorry for my pronunciation, that was very fast. Gino will also come with 7 music tracks, including his song Beware of the Forest Maze, and a Mii costume pack with 7 or 6 costumes, including Mallow, Brawler, Smithy, Sword Fighter, Tifa, Brawler, Aerith or Sephiroth for Sword Fighter, and Barrett for a Gunner, and Chrono from Chrono Trigger as a Sword Fighter, or if you want to disappoint the Kingdom Hearts fans, Sora for a Sword Fighter. I think the direct will take place on August 11th, and Gino presentation from Sakurai will be on the 22nd. That is how Gino will be in Smash Bros. So TAF official YouTube channels, thank you so much for this great comment. I love it when you guys, think of entire dialogues and entire things that things could be happening. If it's, either like describing a trailer or the vibe of a reveal or something like that, or how something could come together. It really gives you a brand scope of what Sakurai could be planning, but also just that is why this channel exists, to kind of see what the possibilities are and what everyone wants in fandom. So thank you so much for sending in your comments. These are always so much fun to read through. And of course, a big shout out to our latest Patreon supporters and the super chats you guys sent during live streams. You guys make block content possible. So if you want to have yourself created as a little block content character, or join me for a discussion, or even have your own ideas become animations, please go to patreon.com/blockedcontent. There's a bunch of incredible rewards there, and they're waiting just for you. And remember, if you're not yet a member of the Blocked Content family yet, hit subscribe now, smash that like button, and ring the bell for notifications, and all the news and fun you care about will be delivered on the daily to you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you around the corner where there's always more Blocked Content. See ya!